You know, around the holidays, we all indulge in treats here and there, and that includes our pets, too. Our pet wellness expert, Jenn Fadal from WAG of Tampa, can tell us how to add fiber to help regulate our dog's digestive system. You think fiber, oh, here, go eat a head of lettuce, or, here's some broccoli to add to your food, but it doesn't always work that way.
Right, and it's in every dog food. Usually when you read your dog food, you'll see beet pulp or cellulose, and that's all fiber, and it's all very good, but sometimes you need a little extra.
Especially if you're giving them table scraps around the holidays, or, just even more treats. It can create some tummy problems.
It can create tummy problems. If you notice a looser stool than normal, or maybe a bout of diarrhea, try adding a digestive supplement that's pumpkin. They sell all kinds of pumpkin on the market now in little packets or in big cans, but it really will help if you use just a little bit. Use just a little bit.
Okay.
Mix it with your dog's normal diet, and it will help either firm things up if they're having diarrhea, or will have the opposite effect, maybe if they're an older dog that's experiencing constipation.
Wait, so pumpkin is the miracle cure for dogs' digestive systems then? I know.
It does work. I know, it does work. And, it's the season. We have a zillion pumpkins around. So if you have a fresh pumpkin, you can puree or feed it raw, and it should help.
Wow, does it work in humans like it does on animals?
It probably, absolutely.
It probably does. Who
absolutely,
knows?
absolutely.
It's not a really good time of the year, though, if your pet has a weight problem. I'm not going to lie, I love my in-laws, but they have an 18-pound cat.
Oh, goodness.
And they just keep giving it treats, and I'm trying to get them to cut back. What's the best plan for the digestive system to help them cut back and stay healthy at the same time?
The first thing over the holidays is don't overindulge your pet.
Sure.
I know we do, and everybody's waistline expands, but you can reduce their food by 10%. Add pureed pumpkin, not the sugary kind, just a can of normal raw pumpkin. And they'll feel satiated.
Okay.
And they will reduce their calories, and they'll then lose weight as well.
And you can just use a can of pumpkin that you would get at any grocery store?
You can. They sell it in pet stores as well that has a couple of more added vitamins to the can, but just buy it at your grocery store.
All right, so canned pumpkin is the way to go. Stock up on it while you have...
Canned plain pumpkin. Stock up now while it's everywhere.
Yeah, something without a lot of additives other than the dog food type of pumpkin. That's
so no sugar and spice and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Let's also talk about treats, because there are some treats that you should absolutely stay away from during the holiday season, and then some treats that you can add to your dog's diet to help their digestive system.
Right. You don't want to feed them anything that's A, chocolatey, for sure.
Right.
B, overly fatty, because that could cause digestive upset. But they make pumpkin treats. They make sweet potato chews that kind of, the dog thinks it's a rawhide, but it's a fiber. It's easier to digest. It goes down a little bit better.
Do they mind the flavor, though?
They usually love it.
Really?
Pumpkin and sweet potato, for whatever reason, is highly palatable for dogs.
But it's not going to help us if we give a dog an entire pumpkin pie if they're constipated or have diarrhea.
Absolutely not. You need to use, again, plain, small amounts, and you can even use treats. And they're going to be low-cal, they're going to be high-fiber treats that will help regulate and help keep weight down.
I have to ask you a question, though. Around the holiday season, it can be very scary for pets.
Yes.
There's so many people coming into your home if you're having dinners, and even with Christmas trees, and, even menorahs with candles on them.
Absolutely.
And people coming around all the time. It can be a problem for dogs and cats. How do you advise keeping our animals happy?
Safe and happy. Well, my best advice is if you're having a party, put your pet in a room with all of their favorite things, make them comfortable, give them a great treat, and don't have them in the mix with the company, because you don't want the door to open, them bolt out of the door, or them to get upset and maybe act out of character.
Yeah.
So
it's really good advice. And if Santa's going to come down that chimney, you better tie your dog up, because you don't want any surprises.
Exactly. Exactly. So just be safe. And if your dog has a longer bout of diarrhea, take him to the vet.
Okay, wonderful. Jenn Fadal, always good to have you here. Thank you so much.
Good to be here.
All right, just ahead, how to avoid the vending machine when you're working long hours and trying to keep yourself in shape. We'll have details after the break.